Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Matt and we are going to be doing a review of the map Zombie Swamp 2.0 or whatever the version is when this video is getting to you. Now we're going to be going over lots and lots of things with this map, so buckle up and get ready for the ride. We're going to be going over the things that we liked, things we didn't like, problems we found, and things that need to be changed. And also we're going to probably insert our 2 cents on what we think should be improved and things that we'd like to see in the map for the future. So if you guys liked the video, like always, please smack the like button and we're going to jump right into this. Alright, when we first spawn, you run straight ahead and you can see there's a pharaoh on the wall that was not originally there, along with this ramp. This was something that he definitely was looking at, but it was blocked off, and I guess now it's created. He's got the clipping for it done, the models look great, and the detail around the map is superb. I absolutely love the detail, the grass, the water, the fountains, everything. It's all put in perfect, and I think that is something that I can definitely give a thumbs up to the creator. And the map description, also the details and the links are all going to be down in the description of our video. If you want to download this map, just make sure you got Black Ops 3 and you're good to go. Alright, and immediately coming to the teleporter area with the Pack-a-Punch, you can see that the ladder has been fixed. Yes, we do indeed see that he has made changes to the map where the ladder before technically you couldn't even get up there. So this area was completely new to us. There's a box location. The monkey as well is somewhere in this location that gives you Perkaholic. I'm not going to tell you where it is just because I'm going to leave the fun to you. Also, there is a bench up here directly behind me. I'm going to look at it probably in an upcoming scene, but that actually may or may not be a spot for the zombie shield because you can build it in this map. So I don't know if that's a second location or if that's something else he wants to be adding to the map. We're not sure, but that's definitely a spot where you can build something. Also, if you look up in the top left, the shit eaters, it says the zombie counter in a sense. Sometimes when you get to higher rounds, I'm going to bring a picture up on screen. When you get to higher rounds, it actually overlaps and you can't see the words properly, so it looks kind of awful. I mean, if somehow you can add some spacing in there, I mean, I would probably recommend doing that because eventually when you're at higher rounds, the numbers get higher and higher and the words just don't fit. There's no space. We also noticed these crows. I don't know if there's any more around the map, but we definitely noticed this one. This one stood out to us, clearly because it's just in the middle of nowhere. So we don't know if that's going to be a shootable Easter egg soon, or I don't know what it's going to end up. I also wanted to add one thing before we left the catwalk. There are no zombie spawns up there besides one climb up, and there's also no dog spawns, so getting up there is technically impossible for the zombies because they just pile up in the bottom, so that probably needs to be fixed. One other thing in this area that we noticed just on the side was, it's not a big deal, but the trap here that I'm looking at doesn't actually work. We were wondering maybe because the power's off, or that actually wasn't the problem. Once we turned the power on, it still didn't work. Maybe it's just a work in progress, or it's glitched out, but just to let you know, the trap doesn't work there, so you might want to look into it. Now this is kind of a big one. We were running around by the GMO area, and we noticed, well, if you see, my friend just went down and died instantaneously while running on the bridge that brings you to the Bible ending. No reason, didn't jump off the side of the map, just walked over the bridge and was killed instantaneously. He lost all his perks, lost a Wonder Waffle, and it was a big deal actually. So maybe there's some sort of trigger there that needs to be fixed. Maybe some area or the bridge is out of some spawn region or something. I'm really not sure, but that definitely needs to be fixed. So take a look at that. Now for something on the bright side, the zombie shield can be built here in the GMO factory area. This is also a really cool spot because, well, last time you had to buy it and it was pretty expensive. Now since you can build it, which is nice, there are parts around the map and that's one of the locations if I'm correct. The other one is on top of the catwalk. We also just wanted to add in one thing that we did really like was the wing is fixed over where you're gonna buy Juggernaut. Before the tracking and everything, the pathing was like just really off. The zombies didn't go there. If you stood there, they piled up and they eventually just died off. But it's now fixed, so you're good to go. The next thing we noticed were these teddy bears. Now the teddy bears, you can shoot them. These are an Easter egg. You have to find 3 teddy bears to play a song. But the thing is, there are no triggers. So, I mean, they do not disappear, and they don't play any kind of sound when you hit them. So you don't know that you've actually triggered them or that they're actually even a thing. So that's something that needs to be implemented. Alright, 2 quick things. One, the Bible ending is kind of off to the corner here. If you're kind of wondering where it is, you don't have to actually look at the radios where you think it would be. It's actually in this window kind of area, which is weird, but also, there's some sort of riot shield glitch where you can hear smacking even though nothing's hitting you behind you with the riot shield. Here, listen. See, I don't know what that is, but I mean, it is something, that's some sort of sound error that does need to be fixed. So next up is something that we noticed. The ladder is fixed after all, but it's kind of really tricky to get up. You have to like keep your screen faced forward. I mean our friend here, he couldn't get up for like literally like 30 tries. He just kept going up and up and up the ladder, and he would just fall every single time. I mean, eventually he got up, but I mean, it's still, I think the ladder should be improved. If it's that hard to get up, it's not the best thing, you know? I mean, yes, Joe Nick here, he got it first try. I get it first try. I mean, it's not that hard to get up, but if it's difficult for one player, it's probably difficult for more players. One thing that we did notice was over here by double tap, you can kind of get out of the grass here. There's no bear here at all, so it's kind of like a little hiding spot. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it adds visual to the map, and it makes more sense if you can't get out there. It just makes it more appealing, and it's a spot that just kind of needs to be improved. Now, just one final touchy thing that we found. This room is very, very, very overpowered. You can sit in here with these ray guns till just, God, to who knows what round. A couple people with a thunder gun, these ray guns, maybe a couple upgraded guns, and the shield is in here as well, so it's very overpowered. There maybe should be some ground spawners, practically if not a window that might increase playability of this area. There's a lot of good spawning areas just around the map, including maybe some dog areas inside here, so if dogs will spawn in there, it makes it harder for the players to camp in here. And, well, that's really it for the map. We did beat the map. The Bible ending seemed a bit short, but it was pretty good considering the skill level of us were pretty good. So the Bible ending, depending on how you see it, could be increased. It may make the map a little bit harder, may make it a little bit more fun, more playability to the map, and but all in all, we enjoyed it, and we're probably gonna say we'll give it 8.5 out of 10, just for now, because the map is a lot more to go, including this area here. Zombies just seem to love to come to this spot. There's a Kuda off the wall if you get that Pack-a-Punch. We noticed that Pack-a-Punch ammo doesn't work, actually, so if you buy a gun and it's off the wall, you can't buy the ammo. You're just going to keep buying it and buying it and buying it, but it's just not going to give you anything. So that's one thing that we saw that needs to be fixed. A couple things here and there, but all in all, we did, like I said, enjoy the map. So if you guys want to see your map reviewed next, or if you have any more maps that you think need to be reviewed, send us a link and let us know. We will review your map, no problem. So just let us know down in the comments. Subscribe for more, guys. Leave a like down below, and I'll see you in the next video.